Okay, so you're tired of regular Python beginner videos teaching you boring stuff like simple calculators, number guessing games, among other stuff. But none of that is really useful and interesting, apart from just learning the basics of programming language. What if you could create something that is useful to you and everybody else, that you can use in anything that you need to generate a QR code very easily? Before we're gonna start creating the code, we first have to install these two libraries that we have over here. We're gonna start the QR code, and then we're also gonna start the Pilo library for image capabilities. So here, pip install, and then the library like Pilo or QR code. Now I have it, so I don't have to do it. Now with the libraries installed, let's start with the code. You don't need to import Pilo because it's going to already be called by the QR code library. Import QR code, and then here we're gonna be creating a text. This is gonna be storing the link to the website or the place that we wanna the QR code to direct to. Maybe something like google.com, and then this is just gonna lead us to Google. Now we have the link over here, and now we're gonna be creating the QR code. Let's call it image, and then equal, let's call the library qrcode.make. This is the function that it's going to create the QR code and basically save it to memory, to the image. Now here within the parentheses, we're gonna be providing the link to where we want the QR code to go to. And now this is basically it, but we also want to see the QR code. So what I'm gonna be doing is this. I'm gonna be image.save, and this is basically gonna save it as a file, and we're gonna be able to see it. I'm gonna be parentheses, and here I need to provide the name. Basically, like if you see here, you see rock.py, generate qrcode.py. Those are the file names, and here I can provide the file name. Now this is just gonna be Google, so I can put something like Google example.png. That's gonna be the extension of the file. And now this is basically it. At the bottom, I'm gonna put a print statement so that I'm sure that it actually execute the code. And then now I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna run it. Run in the bug. Python file success. It was actually able to create. And now if we go back to the Explorer, and you see here Google example.png. Now you can see here, this is a Google, and if you actually scan this, you're gonna be able to go directly to the Google website. Now, but what if we want to extend the capabilities of this? Something that we can do is, instead of just writing the text here, we can put an input method, and we can be like, please input the link. Now the user, whenever they run this code, they're gonna be able to input their own link, and then we're just gonna create an image. And now here, I'm gonna provide another thing. So we have the text, and also let's make a file name. I'm gonna make another input, and then please input the name. And now the user is also gonna input the name of the file name. And now I'm just gonna provide it here, file name. And now this is gonna be it. Let's run it again to make sure that it's actually working. Go back to the run debug, run it. Let's bring this over here. Please input the link, www.google.com/ please input the name. Let's make something different like example.png. Success. And now let's go back to the Explorer. You see here example.png, and now you can see, I think this should be the same. Let me just see as curiosity. It does look like the same, so it means that it's working. Now if you scan this with your phone, you might be able to see if it's actually working or not. But yeah, this is it. Thank you. Now you can expand this into something else. You can maybe add this to an app, a website, something more. But as you can see here, this is something very easy to do and doesn't require a whole website. And you see in the internet a lot of pay website, and also that the QR code expires and all of that. This is super simple to do. If you just need it for something quick, easy, that doesn't require like a lot of customability, you can create this and you can put it into like any type of interactable app, and it's gonna be so much easier than using the tools already on the internet. Thank you for watching till the end. Ciao.